Hello everyone, this is Gospel EXE and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. Don't you guys feel lucky tonight? 3 episodes in one night. However, I know the last 2 episodes weren't that exciting, so I'm going to actually show you some quests here. So, enrich your life. This is the Hunters Guild. Welcome! We can assist you in finding a job if you are registered. These are our recommendations right now. So you start off with 3 different quests here. We have Battle Training, Claiming a Stake, and Magnitude of Metal. Now for beginners, if you don't know how to play this at all, this is a must, Battle Training. This will teach you all the basics. So the quest here is by client Zid, and he asks, please find a hunter and bring him back. He went down to Regal for a quest, and the reward is a nice big 500 meseta. Alright, so let's do it! And no, 500 meseta is really not that much. I was just kidding. However, for beginners, yes. Are you flayed? I'm Zid. I asked a young hunter, Ash, to do some research on Regal. He's supposed to be done with the job by now, but he hasn't returned yet. Perhaps he got himself into some trouble, so I want you to ask him to go to Regal and rescue him. Not by yourself. Please go with that hunter over there. First of all, can you bring him here? I'll talk to you later. Okay, so let's find him. Who are you? Oh, whoa. Are you flayed? This is the first time I've had a partner. Zid asked me to do this job first. Unexpectedly, he told me I'd have to work with someone else. I had to say yes, as he is my client. Alright, so we have a level 36 companion, Kireek. Hello again, Flayed. He's Kireek, your partner for this quest. He is a UCast. He's a pro. Perhaps you can learn a lot from him. Kireek, I know you are unhappy, but I need you 2 hunters for this. One has to retrieve the data disk that I asked Ash to get. The other is to help Ash return here if he is injured. This is my personal agenda. It has nothing to do with business. Ash is my cousin. I don't want to lose him. Please understand. I have no choice. Alright. Enough of that extraneous dialogue. Yes, quests come with a lot of dialogue usually. Especially this guy, because he talks a lot. Okay, so we're finally going on to Pioneer, or Regal. Okay, so this is your humor. At last, you have a saber. Now, press the A button to pick up some items that you find. I'm sure you'll find a lot of loot. Now you notice that there is a combo I do. I'll get into that later on. Actually, well, pretty much you have to time your attacks. It's a little hard to get used to, but you'll get used to it. Here come the wild animals of Regal. If you're close enough, a cursor shows you which enemy you can attack. Don't let them surround you. So we have our very basic enemy in the forest, a Booma. These are really easy for hunters. They can usually die in a weak, strong combo. Of course, Kireek can kill them in 1 hit. Again, let's slaughter these Boomas. Oops. See, I know what I'm doing. I dodged that. Hey! Okay. And yes, Kireek can kill-steal you, so just be careful of that. And if he does kill-steal you, as long as you hit the enemy, then you get 80% of the enemy's experience, which is good. Okay, and next we have Savage Wolves. These are a little bit weaker than Boomas, however, they can be a little annoying to hit. Alright. Be careful. Even if you defeat one group, another one may be hiding near you. Watch the radar. Prepare for the battle so you don't get surrounded. And by radar, he means the thing in the top right of the screen here. Yes. The enemies appear in small yellow dots, or if it's a big enemy, then it's a big yellow dot. And we just found our barrier, so let's equip that. Alright, more defense, more evasion. Now I should mention, oops, that's a door switch. Press it. Did the door open? Well, I don't know. I have to press the door switch in order to open it, so why do you ask it in the same sentence? As I was saying, hang on, never mind. Yes, frames are mainly for defense, while barriers are for evasion. However, they give the same statistic. Now, Mothmans, they are really weak. This Monist here, I should say, they spawn these Mothmans. Really weak. And the Monist cannot attack at all. It just spawns. And there is a limitation. There is no unlimited spawn. However, there's a trick here. If you let the Monist live and it runs out of juice, then telepipe, and then we got our first level up. Don't kill Steel. Too late. In some areas, you must defeat all enemies to unlock the door. Perhaps it's a security reason. Other doors can be opened through switches. Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. We haven't seen that one before. Oh, wait, never mind. We've seen each scenario at least once. In fact, we have seen it once. Oops. Hit the switch. You can get some. Oops. Arms and protectors have attributes. Learn to link attributes to enemy types. Monsters around here are all native animals. Practice on them. Techniques also have attributes. Learn the attributes if you want to survive. Yes, he does give some pointers. However, oh, we have a handgun. As you can see, oops. Oh yes, for a quick select menu, you want to hold R and press Y. If you're with teammates, they'll watch your back. If you're alone, try changing the view often to look around. Is that really true? I mean, I've played online a few times. However, they don't really watch my back. I mean, we just usually charge. Okay, anyways, let's equip the handgun. You can hit these Mothmans in midair, unlike your saber, which can only hit ground enemies. And those little flies can be really pesky. Now again, you have to time your attacks carefully. Let's see, let's try button mashing. Yeah, button mashing does not work. You might have heard those clicks. That was me actually button mashing. You have to time your attacks. It's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, not a 4. Basically, once your animation is done, and as you get used to the timing, then you can maybe do them a little faster. What's wrong? Is it difficult to hit the enemies? No problem. Alright, it's okay as long as you aren't a liability. Okay. Yeah, open up some more boxes. Ah, mono grinders. That's pretty good. Now, you may have noticed in the last episode that there was a saber +1 in the shop. Now, for each number added onto the weapon, the grinder, you get 2 additional attack power. So, like if you have a saber +5, you get the attack power for the saber, as well as 10 more attack power. So that's really good. Alright. And kill these savage wolves. Oops. Missed ya. Oh, you bitch. And here we have a barbarous wolf. They're a little bit stronger than savage wolves. However, if it falls, then these savage wolves lose all hope and they lower their defense and attack. Why, I don't know. I guess they're just weak sauce. And in our frame we have 1 slot and a little more defense. Just 1 more. It's nothing too big. And get some more Maceta because I think you'll need it. Even I need it. This is a character which I am absolutely not buffing, not tweaking or anything. Okay, and we have 5% native handgun. And we have Raigrappies. These creatures are really weak. They only have 30 health in normal. However, once they go down, they don't stay down. I'll show you in a moment. A Booma is a little evolution of a Booma. A little bit stronger. However, nothing we can't handle. Oh. Anti-paralysis, we know what that does. And more Boomas and a Booma. Ah. Now, because of your somewhat low accuracy, you may want to stick with weak strong for a little bit. Here's a simple battle tip. Be mindful of the colors during battle. The color cursor above the enemy is a hint on how to attack the enemy. Is that really true? Not exactly, but whatever. I can go down here for more boxes. The reason why I know this map so well is because I've done like 500 runs of the forest in my PSO career. That is not an exaggeration either. That's probably actually giving it a little less credit than I thought. It's not giving enough credit. Flayed. Look at your controller. The cursor colors correspond to the button colors. If an enemy is marked with a red cursor, press the red button. Got it? Yeah, so red is B, green is A, X is gray,